7th, Wednesday, 7:38 a.m. Say a command.
Okay, now I use that voice command feature on my cell phone in order to be able to show you what date this video is being made. My name is Leslie Williams. I'm in San Diego, California. I am a target, victim, and activist concerning the criminal expeditions of what is known as organized stalking, which can also be termed as gang stalking. This is at least a two-part video series. It might be three. This is video number 1. Excuse me. Look in the description of this YouTube video. For the, at least, if it's a two-part video series, there will be one YouTube title in the description of this YouTube video, and if it's a three-part video series, there'll be two other video titles in the description of this YouTube video, so you can continue to watch the following videos that are part of this series. Now, I apologize for the way I appear, but I'm hiking in California, and it's a little cold out this morning. Now, this first video is going to give you some statements that are going to help you understand what's in video number 2, and if there's a third, what's in video number 3. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fly right into it. This is literally one of the most important videos that I have ever made, literally, out of the hundreds of videos that I have made concerning the factual reality, concerning me being an organized stalking, gang stalking target. Now, and so, basically, I'm going to fly right into the purpose of this video. This video is an introduction to help you understand what video 2, and if there's a third, what video 3 will be about. Now, as a result of me being a target, victim, and activist concerning the criminal expeditions of what is known as organized stalking, which can also be termed as gang stalking, I experience clever, overt harassment along all of my routes every single day. And this harassment is designed to, 1, blend in as much as possible with the environment that I'm in, whether it be a grocery store, a university, a public library, you name it. Because the individuals who are managing this harassment want to make sure that the target notices it, okay, and that no one else does. That is what organized stalking and gang stalking harassment in part is all about, in reference to making sure the target understands that they're being stalked and harassed, while having plausible deniability in reference to anybody else that's in the environment noticing it or becoming aware that it's intentionally happening. That's right. Now, I'm getting ready to show you right now a video file so you can see just one tidbit of what I put up with, okay, on a daily basis. This right here is an audio file transferred from a tape recorder to the phone on the video feature of the phone. And this event took place on Thanksgiving Day on a sidewalk, okay, as I was walking my bike. Well, I was actually riding my bike and then got off my bike on my way home from a movie theater, okay. This just occurred on Thanksgiving Day, and today's date's only December 11th, okay. So when you look at Thanksgiving Day being November 28th, you can see that it wasn't even 2 weeks ago. One of the individuals that played a role in this event has harassed me on anywhere between 8 and 11 separate locations. And I gotta say this kind of cleverly because of the simple fact that for strategic and legal purposes, let me just get out fast here a piece of paper that's germane to the situation. And trust me, if you stay with these videos, you'll be glad you did, because your mouth will drop by the time you're done watching them. There's a specific, let me just get it out while I'm talking to you. This one individual is attached, is this one individual attached to a specific location? As a result of me requesting on anywhere between 9 and 17 separate occasions for the police to take a police report concerning the factual realities that I am a victim of this crime, and they said no to my face each and every time, I have had to develop my own strategies to prove undeniably that this criminality is happening to me. And I did that in part by using codes. Now, the codes that I state in my videos will not be understandable by my viewers until an event transpires that will cause the code to be revealed. Once the code is revealed, my viewers will be able to completely and 100% understand why the code was used, and as a result of the event, they'll be able to understand that whatever happened was predicted. That's right. This is one of my ways to show you undeniably, my viewers, that this horrific, heinous criminality is happening to me still in San Diego County, San Diego, California. Now, organized stalking and gang stalking is nothing but organized crime that is in the system at every level. That's right, the federal, state, and local level. And it's all connected. It's a syndicate. And basically the criminal motivations that they have for a target but are not limited to are the following: racketeering, insurance fraud, human trafficking, which includes sexual servitude rings. Let me just give you this code really fast so I can get to this video. Okay, the code is as follows: 2018-1514-2613-247-239 HA location. Now, again, I'm totally aware. If you're a first-time viewer, you might not even be able to make sense of this at all. So all you have to do is go to Google and YouTube and extensively research gang stalking. Then, once the event transpires, understand please, when you look at the second video, you're going to totally understand more than likely that there was you'll more than likely be able to make a common sense deduction that this woman made this code and is using this code for strategic purposes. Okay, and then once the event transpires, again, you will totally be able to understand why this code was used. Okay, now, the reason why that code was used was, well, is one of these individuals that you're about ready to hear on this. This is an audio file that I transferred from a tape recorder that I transferred to the video feature on my phone. Okay, and one of the individuals that played a role in this event is that person attached to the code. Yes. I'm going to flat out say it, yes. Now, is that those numbers from that code, do they come from a book? That's a question. Alright, so what I'm getting ready to do right now is I'm literally getting ready to show you an audio file that was transferred to the camera feature on my phone, so you can hear how these two individuals are harassing me. But before I transfer it to you, one more fast tidbit of information here, so you'll completely understand that this is not the only proof I have in reference to being harassed in this way. Now, right now in my possession I have anywhere between, I'd say, 11 and 15 separate tape recorders. And the current type of model tape recorder that I'm using when I carry along with me with my routes, this is my microphone. Okay, that's the tape recorder. This particular tape recorder's got a feature in it where you can buy micro cards. Okay, and put the micro card in the side of the tape recorder so you can extend the memory once the internal memory has become full. So in my possession right now I have over 40 microcards just for the tape recorders alone. I have anywhere between probably 11 and 17 tape recorders. I have over 50 video cards. All of this money has had to be spent because I'm a target of organized stalking and because the police will not take one police report. And so if you can imagine being a woman, we got to do what we got, and even a man, we got to do what we got to do to stay safe. Now, the reason why I brought up how many tape recorders and microcards and video cards I got is because I have caught on over 800 separate audio files at least, individuals getting around me every single day and saying gang stalking. Gang stalk, gang stalker, gang stalking, gang stalk, gang stalk, gang stalk, gang stalk. Oh my God, gang stalk, weird, crazy. Oh my God, gang stalk. Being said around me in that way everywhere I go, every single day, non-stop. Now, that is one of their ways to make me feel stalked. Lately, though, they haven't been doing it. For the last 3 or 4 days, they stopped doing it. They're only rarely doing it from a distance. Okay? That's right. Making it harder for this tape recorder to pick it up. And so that tells me I think they're getting nervous. But they have went back to using certain physical gestures that they purposely want me to see with my vision. Okay, they're called sensitization methods. Go to YouTube and type in "learning disabled woman catches gang stalker admitting sent to harass." Okay, now make sure you look at video number 2, and there's probably going to be a video number 3 in this series. So look in the description of this YouTube video because video number 2 is going to blow your mind. Listen to this. How these individuals are getting around me. They're both saying gang stalk together. One says gang stalking in the background, and then the same guy who says gang stalking says gang a stalking, I'm going to F you up. Listen to this.
Alright, the following took place on Thanksgiving Day. One of the individuals involved in this event is directly connected to GILL ×2, I'm a woman, not a man, HA location, and this individual has been used on at least anywhere between 8 and 11 separate stalking in the background, and then the other one says, gang is stalking, I'm going to F you up.
Basically, and then also when you listen to what these assholes are saying, again, one of them has harassed me, in my face harassed me, on over between 8 and 11 separate occasions. So why would this freaked out dweeb have the stupid audacity or the mindset to say, be nice? He knows who he is, and they know they were put along my path to intentionally bring this event about. And then as soon as I ignored the be nice, okay, I called him an effing little criminal, what do they say? They say gang stalk. So that should show you right there that this little criminal bum had the intention to harass me because of gang stalking, because what's the likelihood of this little dweeb being put along my path on that day to do these things, when the same exact method is utilized around me along all my routes? Do you see what I'm saying? Everywhere I go, this is set around me intentionally. And in order for them to do that around me using different people along my routes, they got to know where I'm at. So this asshole magically appears. He does not know me at all. He shouldn't know me by name at all. I do not know this individual at all. I've never sat down and had even a small talk conversation with him in any way, shape, or form. So how does he know to get around me to say gang stalk? It was a staged event to harass me and to intimidate me. Okay? Now, I put up with this every single day along all of my routes, everywhere I go. And if that's not happening towards me, what's happening towards me is the physical gestures, which is another way for them to let me know that I'm being stalked. Part of organized stalking and gang stalking is to make sure that they keep the harassment towards a targeted individual alive in the conscious forefronts of all their daily experiences, which means that they want to make sure that the target is mentally aware at all times that this criminality is happening to them. That's right. That's right. It's what it is. It's called psychological battering, psychological harassment, intimidation. Okay? And that's not including what else is happening to our lives as we're living through this. Now, the next video that I'm about ready to make is going to literally blow your mind. In fact, this is going to probably be a 3-part video series. Because what I have done in response to this is that I have developed my own strategies to prove this criminality is happening to me undeniably. So they could never apply any plausible deniability to what's happening to me, okay, once I start filing lawsuits. And I will eventually one day. Now, again, look in the description of this YouTube video. I'm a good woman. I'm learning disabled, but make no mistake about it. Just because I'm learning disabled, being learning disabled means, for me, that I just have a different learning style. It doesn't mean that I'm mentally retarded or handicapped or stupid, okay? I used to be married, okay? And I got a degree in architectural drafting. I went to school for electrical engineering. I'm not stupid. The last thing I am is stupid. But as a result of being tracked and surveilled and watched in real time at all times, just like an animal, they're able to put this crafted harassment around me everywhere I go, which includes even staged evictions from a targeted individual's hiking area, because they do create homelessness of targets, and that can be discovered in your first day of research in reference to these crimes. Please look in the description of this YouTube video for the video number 2 and 3. YouTube's title. This is a 3-part video series. Thank you.